On Sunday.
TV High with the music show that
you 6,000.
Just a...
What is this catchphrase? Find out with the host of Catchphrase, Roy Walker.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to television's most exciting new game, Catchphrase. We're solving the right catchphrase can win a player an absolute fortune in cash and in prizes just like these.
Like a trip to Hong Kong, or 10 days in Rio, or on the island of Bali, or the West Indian island of St. Lucia, or Sydney, Australia. Take the Orient Express to Venice, or fly Concorde to New York. All these fabulous prizes, plus videos, televisions, compact disc players, and lots more, all to be won on Catchphrase.
Well, what do you think of those for prizes? This is a very, very easy game. I can play it, you can play it at home, even my granny can play it, and she's 92. She's just gone on the pill. She doesn't want any more grandchildren. What is a catchphrase, you might well ask? Well, it could be a book, a film, a song title. It's hard to explain. Take a look at the computer. It's generating one for you. What do we see? We see the word air, and we see a cloud. Audience, what do you think the catchphrase is? There's Mr. Chips walking across it. The catchphrase is walking on air. I told you it was easy. We need a couple of contestants, so let's meet them.
Gillian is an accountant from Essex, and she plays Mark from Hampshire, who deals in Victorian watercolours. They're both here to play Catchphrase.
A very good evening to you, Gillian, and welcome to Catchphrase.
Thank you.
You're an accountant, and you were telling me earlier that you lived in Japan for some time.
Yes.
Did you ever work there?
No, I didn't. No.
I worked there. They thought I was an impressionist. The audience kept shouting out, you know, do Harry carry? Let's meet your opponent, Mark. You collect Victorian watercolours.
Yes, that's right, yes.
That's a marvellous occupation. You delve round different jumble sales and what have you. I believe you collected the buttons of Captain Scott's coat.
Yes, well, I got one of them.
You've got one of them. Captain Scott of the Antarctic?
Oh, no, I've got 6 of those.
6 of those? Yeah. No wonder he froze to death. Let's play Catchphrase. We play Catchphrase for money. Talking about money, whoever's got the most of it goes forward to the bonus round into the super Catchphrase for those fabulous prizes we were talking about earlier. There's the computer. It's randomly flashing pound values up to 50. Gillian, a charming young lady, will ask you to stop the computer when you feel lucky. £50. That means, players, when one of you correctly identifies a catchphrase, you win £50. A word of warning, do not buzz in until you hear this sound. With that, we say the very best of luck. Watch your screens. Here's your first catchphrase. Gillian.
Down in the mouth.
Down in the mouth is right. We're off to a fast start, Gillian. Behind those 9 squares the computer's flashing as a bonus catchphrase for which we're putting £100 in the bank. You stop the computer, we'll see which square you come up with. That's the one. We'll uncover it. We'll give you 5 seconds. Here we go. Now, you've got £50. You've won that. There's £100 to be won for a bonus if you can tell us what the catchphrase is.
No, I'm sorry.
No idea?
No, no idea.
Well, it's very, very early. Mark, you're back and play with Gillian. Here's your next catchphrase. Gillian.
Black sheep of the family.
Of the family's right. Black sheep of the family, Gillian. You just stumbled a little bit there, but you're doing well. There's the bonus catchphrase. Stop the computer. We'll see what's square. That's the one. We'll uncover it. 5 seconds, Gillian. Here we go. You've got 100. There's another 100 there for you. What's the bonus catchphrase? It's very difficult. You want to take a guess? Time's up. Mark, you're back and play with Gillian. Here's your next catchphrase. Watch. Mark.
Common cold.
Common cold is right. £50, that's yours. You take that home with you. Your first chance at the bonus catchphrase. Stop the computer, Mark. Centre square, sometimes more revealing than others. We'll give you 5 seconds. Here we go. Gillian's got 100, you've got 50. You could take the lead for an extra £100. What is it?
Unchained melody.
Not right, Mark. Gillian, you're back in play. Here's your next catchphrase. Here we go. Mr. Chips, watch him. He's very important. Mark.
Sticking to a diet.
Sticking to the diet. Sticking to your diet is right. Well, Mark, you're doing very well now. There's the bonus catchphrase. Stop the computer. That's the square. We'll give you 5 seconds. Here we go. You both got 100. There's 100 there to be won. What's the bonus catchphrase?
Roll out the barrel.
Roll out the barrel's not right. You're back in play, Gillian. Here's your next catchphrase. Gillian.
Banana split.
Banana split. That was an easy one. The bonus catchphrase is proving a bit difficult. Stop the computer, Gillian. We'll uncover that square. 5 seconds. Here we go. £150, you've got that. For £100, what's the bonus catchphrase? Want to take a guess?
Unlock the door.
No idea. It's difficult. Mark, you're back in play. Here's your next catchphrase. Watch your screens. Mark.
Heartbreak Hotel.
Heartbreak Hotel. One of my favourite songs, that Mark, Heartbreak Hotel, recorded by Elvis Presley. There's the bonus catchphrase. Stop the computer. That's the square. 5 seconds. Here we go. £150 is yours. You've got £100 in the bank. What's the bonus catchphrase, Mark?
Lock, stock and barrel.
Lock, stock and barrel. You had a very fast start there, Gillian, but Mark is playing very, very well. Don't worry about it. The computer's flashing pound values up to £100. As you're behind, Gillian, we'll ask you to select it. Stop the computer when you feel lucky. 25 quid. Well, it's lower than what we were playing for. You'll just have to work harder. Watch your screens, players. You're both in play. Here's your next catchphrase. Mark.
Bookworm.
Bookworm's right. Your turn at the bonus catchphrase, Mark, which we've raised up to £200 this time. Stop the computer. We'll uncover that square. We'll give you 5 seconds. Here we go. It's very, very early. Do you want to take a guess?
No idea.
No idea. Gillian, you're back in play. Watch your screens. Here's your next catchphrase. Mark.
Bottom of the barrel.
Bottom of the barrel's right. There's the bonus catchphrase. Stop the computer. We'll give you 5 seconds. We'll uncover it. You tell us what's there. You've got £300 for another £200. What is it?
Gunfight at OK Corral.
That's not right. Gillian, you're back in play. Watch the screens. Here's the next catchphrase. Mark.
Catching a cold?
Catching a cold is right. I think you knew that one, Gillian, but he's just buzzing in that much faster in front of you. Come on, let's really get going in this game. Mark, stop the computer for the bonus catchphrase. We'll uncover that square. 5 seconds. Here we go. For an extra £200, what is the bonus catchphrase?
For something... I've got no idea. No.
It's difficult.
It's very difficult.
You're trying very hard. Gillian, you're back in play. Here is your next catchphrase. Watch. Mark.
Flip joint.
Not right. Gillian?
Double jointed.
That's not right. Let's ask the audience. What do you think you got there? You got the strip joint. Oh, you were so close there. Watch your screens, players. You're both back in play. Here's your next catchphrase. Mark.
Egg yolk.
Egg yolk. That's right. The bonus catchphrase is there, Mark. The money's got to be won. Stop the computer. We'll uncover a little bit more of it. We'll give you 5 seconds. Let's see what's behind that square. £350 you've won. There's another £200. What do you think it is?
I've got no idea.
Gillian, you've still got a chance. Players, watch your screens. Here's your next catchphrase. Mark.
Dog collar.
Dog collar's right. The bonus catchphrase is yet to be solved. Stop the computer. We'll uncover that square. We'll give you 5 seconds. Here we go. For an extra £200, Mark, what's the bonus catchphrase?
Custer's last stand.
Custer's last stand is right. Gillian's got £150, Marcus £575. Can Gillian come back? Who's going for the super catchphrase, those fabulous prizes? See you after the break.
I've got £160 in cash money here.
Gillian has £150, Mark has £575. Can Gillian come back? There's a lot of money to be won. We're putting the money up to £150, Gillian. Come on, strike it rich, hit the button. £70. You're both back in play, players. Here's your next catchphrase. Mark.
You can't teach an old dog new tricks.
You can't teach an old dog, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. We're putting £300 in the bonus catchphrase. Stop the computer. That's the square. We'll give you 5 seconds. Here we go, Mark. That 300 could make it up to a fortune. What is the bonus catchphrase?
Walking on the world.
Not right. Gillian, you're back in play. There's money to be won. Here's your next catchphrase. Here we go. Gillian!
Inside every cloud is a silver lining.
No, that's not right. Mark?
The Eye of the Storm.
The Eye of the Storm. That's the one we're looking for. This man's got £715. There's 300 in the bonus catchphrase. Stop the computer. We'll uncover that square. You've chosen it. We'll give you 5 seconds. Here we go. £300 in the bonus. It's yours. What's the bonus catchphrase?
The Garden of Eden.
Not right. You're back in play, Gillian. Here's your next catchphrase. Here we go. Gillian.
Love at first sight.
Love at first sight. Gillian, you can come back with a bang here. Stop the computer. That's the square. 5 seconds. Here we go, Gillian. £225. You can pull back with another £300. What's the bonus catchphrase?
Skating on thin ice.
That's not right. Mark, you're back in play. Gillian, here's your next catchphrase. Mark.
Raining cats and dogs.
Raining cats and dogs is right. He's just beaten you to it, Gillian. Stop the computer, Mark. That's the square. We'll uncover it. 5 seconds. Here we go. 785 for another 300. What's the bonus catchphrase?
Bird in the hand is worth two in the bush.
That's not right, Mark. Gillian, you're back in play. Here's your next catchphrase. Gillian.
True grit.
True grit. Big John, win a true grit. Your turn at the bonus catchphrase. Come on, stop that computer. That's the square you want. Let's uncover it and see what's there. 5 seconds. For £300, what is it? Want to take a guess? Your time's up, Mark. You're back in play with Gillian. Here's your next catchphrase. Here we go. Mark.
Mountaineer.
Mountaineer. £855, Mark. You can buy a couple of watercolours with that. Do you know a fella sold me one of a fella in a blue uniform last week? He told me it was a constable. Stop the computer. Let's see what you come. That's the square. We'll give you 5 seconds. Here we go. £855. That's yours, Mark. There's another £300 for you. What's the bonus catchphrase?
There is a rose in Spanish Harlem.
That's right. We'll take that out to a road in Spanish Harlem. Actually, Mark, it was Spanish Harlem, but you got the whole catchphrase in there as a road in Spanish. Gillian, you're falling behind again. We're bumping the money up to £150. Now, let's see if you can come up with a really big score. Stop the computer when you feel lucky. £25. £25, but there's a lot of money still to be won, Gillian. Let's see. Let's watch the screen. Here comes your next catchphrase. Mark.
Up on the roof.
Up on the roof is right. Mark, there's the bonus catchphrase. There's £400 in the bank now for that. It's yours. Stop the computer. We'll uncover that square. Sometimes the right one helps. 5 seconds. Here we go. Bottom right-hand corner. Mark, for an extra £400.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. You're not right. Gillian, you're back in play. Here's your next catchphrase. Gillian.
Raising a stink.
Raising a stink. Raise a stink, yes. £320, Gillian. If you can solve this bonus catchphrase, you get 400. It could certainly help you. Stop the computer. Top right-hand corner. We'll give you 5 seconds. Here we go. For an extra £400, what do you think it is?
Lover.
It's difficult, Gillian. You're back in play with Mark. Here's your next catchphrase. Gillian.
Eating your words.
Eating your words is... yes, I'll take that. Your turn at the bonus. Stop the computer. That's the square. We'll give you 5 seconds. Here we go. £335. You can make it £735. What is the bonus catchphrase? There wasn't much help in that square. You're back in... Players, that signal means that that's the end of that round. Now, we're going to uncover the bonus catchphrase. The first player to buzz in and tell us what it is wins the 400 in the bank. Watch your screens now. Gillian.
Torn lover.
Torn lover.
Torn between
Mark.
two lovers.
Mark, torn between two lovers. Gillian, you were so close. But let's take a look at the scores. You've got £340, but Mark has got £1,580. He's going for the super catchphrase. Gillian, you're a lovely contestant. It was a pleasure having you on the show. We're sorry you didn't win, but you've got £340. Thank you for playing Catchphrase. Mark, you are going for the super catchphrase to discover the mystery behind the M square. Please come and join me. Well done, Mark. My goodness gracious, £1,580. You'd be able to buy a couple of paintings with that.
One or two, yes.
Yeah. You have to watch out, the general public and what have you, you know, when they have to be wary when they're buying these things. A fellow tried to sell me a George III writing bureau last week. I said, how do I know it's genuine? He said, you can see GR III imprinted there on the Formica. You're here in the super catchphrase. The 25 squares are lettered there. If you can answer 5 in a straight line, you will win a fantastic prize. We've made the M square the most difficult one. If your 5 goes through the M square, which the computer is showing you, you will discover the mystery behind the M square and win a fabulous prize. You've got 60 seconds to do it. Your time starts when you choose your first letter. If you get stuck past, you can always come back. 60 seconds, the best of luck.
M, please.
M.
Jailbait.
Right, next.
L. Farm. Down on the farm.
Right, next.
K.
K.
Through above. Above through. Pass.
Next.
N.
N.
Limelight.
Next.
O.
O.
You come between me. You come to me. Come with me. Pass.
Next.
R. Head to toe.
Right, next.
K.
K.
I'm going off.
Well, it's not as easy as what you think. You've done very, very well there. You've got 4 squares there, but we're happy to tell you that your total prize money, because we're giving you £25 per square, is £1,680. £1,680. Mark, it's a pity you didn't have a watercolour round about that age, eh? Round about that date. You've been wonderful on Catchphrase. Thank you very much indeed for playing, and thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Remember that well-known catchphrase, if at first you don't succeed, cheat. See you next week.
On Sky Scottish.